What's up, fam? Good morning, actually good afternoon. Today is the very first day of boot weather. I'm putting boots on. Oh guys, I'm so excited. It feels like fall. I guess these are just technically like little booties, but I feel so fall. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this moment. I gotta go pick up the kids from school, and then today are 3 of the kids' parent-teacher conferences. So I get to go talk to their teachers and see how they're acting in school. Look at Halloweener.
Halloweener? I love this story.
Boys, come grab your backpacks and put them inside. Lilia, grab your lunch and stuff. What happened? Oh my god, you literally, how? Were you wearing shoes? Kaden, socks don't protect your feet. It's a rule to wear shoes outside of the house, especially when you're playing in the street and stuff. So were you wearing shoes? Huh? Look at me. Were you? Okay then. Let's learn from this and let me pull this metal thing out of your foot.
Do not do it with your hands.
I won't do it with my hands. I'm gonna get some
tweezers.
Yeah.
They did tweezers and it didn't hurt that much.
You did this before?
Yeah. It was a staple instead.
You had a staple in your foot?
Yes.
Dad did not tell me about that. Where were you playing at?
I was playing like hide and seek.
Got it.
That was easy.
Okay, look at me. Shoes.
Okay.
Outside. For the safety of your feet. I used to play outside in bare feet all the time. Nowadays, you can't do that no more. There's like stuff in the street. I guess back then I probably shouldn't have either. But I did. What? You're gonna wear those? Let me see. All right, whatever floats your boat, son. I pulled out a bunch of old pictures and videos. And back in the day, I didn't have an external hard drive. I would burn them onto CDs. And I'm trying to get some burn. Not literally burn like with fire, but like burn. Like, oh gosh. Wow, now I feel old. So I've been trying to dig up some things from my past for my Just Jess channel. If you are not subscribed already, you guys, I hit 100,000 subscribers in a week on that channel. I literally cried. Like I 100% cried because I thought maybe like a couple thousand would go over there, but 100 freaking thousand. I guess you guys think my life was pretty freaking interesting. I've never thought to share that aspect of my life, and here's why. I have an explanation. Being that I was a teen mom, there was a lot of stereotypes revolving around teen moms. There still are. I really never wanted to be seen as a bad mom, and now that I'm 27 and my brain is more mature and I've already kind of established me as a mom, I feel like I know now that I'm doing a good job at being a mom. And back then, bless you. And back then, it's sad, but like, especially when you were on YouTube, you really had to like prove yourself. And me as a person had nothing to do with how good of a mom I was. But teen moms are judged so freaking hard. I was scared to show my personality. I guess the way I saw it was that like, you can't be seen as a good mom and a single mom. You can't be seen as a good mom and fill in the blanks. And so for me, it was super important to me for people to know that you can be a good mom as a teenager. There was just like secret parts of my life, I guess, that people didn't see because I didn't put it out there, because I didn't find it relevant, because my channel was about me being a mom. Still is about me being a mom. But I have lots of things that happened throughout those years that had nothing to do with being a mom. So that's what this channel is for. It's been interesting, guys. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you go check that out for mature audiences only. That's not for the family to watch. I am back. I planned on recording a little bit while I was there.
It took a long time.
But it took a long time. It was so hectic because basically parent-teacher conferences, they have 20-minute slots for each kid, and they tried to do them back-to-back if you have siblings there. I did 3 of the 4 parent-teacher conferences today, so they were back-to-back-to-back. So like 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, and you have to go class to class to class. But I am seriously so impressed. I was kind of unsure about some of the kids, only because you only know like what they bring home and like what they did last year. So starting with Kyson. Kyson was one of the ones that I was a little bit worried about, and his teacher said that he is literally like one of the best, most well-behaved kids in the class. And not that it like super surprises me. I guess that's just a thing with kids. Like you behave like little angels for other people, and then at home is when you're like, not so much. Not that he's bad at home either, but He's my difficult one to raise. When he turns 18, oh, I'm gonna have so many stories for that one because he is kind of difficult at home. But he got E's on everything, which is excellent. E. She said he's really, really good at math. I don't know if those were her words, but he got above expectations on all of his behaviors, completes homework, participates in class, puts forth his or her best effort, works independently, cooperates with others, stays on task, follows directions. And then the top here is where they give the grades. So nowadays, I don't know, actually let me know if this is how your school grades, but I know this is a new, I don't know if it's just per district or per state, but our schools do not do A, B, C, D, Fs. Here. They did it when I was a kid, but now they do numbers. So they do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Based off of the things that I've heard from various teachers, 4s are almost never given. It's when you exceed the standards. That's just what I've been told. It seems like they don't really hand them out. 3 means that you've met the standard. So they grade on like all kinds of different things now, and there's standards that you have to follow or that you have to meet. By the end of the year, you have to know your ABCs. If you know your ABCs, you get a 3. That's why 4s are kind of hard to hand out, especially, I guess maybe more so it's for the lower grades, because it's like, once you know your ABCs, how do you like exceed that? You either know them or you don't, right? And this is just an example, but a 3 means that you've met the standard. So a 3 is the goal, basically. For the first trimester, a 2 is what you want to see. The teachers that I saw today said that they are not allowed to give out 3s. A 2 means that they're headed in the right direction towards the goal. 1 means they're needing a little bit more help. So on Kyson's, he got 1 plus, and the rest of them he got 2s, and he even got a few 2 pluses. And she said that the only reason he got a 2 plus is because they're not allowed to give 3s. So I was like, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but I was like impressed. Caden, same thing. And she told me too that they're not allowed to give out 3s, and she gave him a 3 on speaking and listening, which is very weird because when Caden was young, everybody, I wish I could say, go back on the comments so you could read the comments, but all of my comments are disabled now. My comments, and if you're an OG, you know, people tore Caden apart for his speaking skills. I had him tested for autism at one point. I had him see a speech therapist because I was so concerned, because people in the comments were like,
there is no way, he does not speak well. You need to get him in this, and that, whatever.
And every professional that I took him to was like, no, he's fine. Now, look at this, he's in 2nd grade, and she gave him a 3 on speaking and listening, because that's how not behind he is. So, to all those people out there who said that Caden has always had issues talking, like, I don't know, maybe it's just the way he talks, because his teacher gave him a score that is not even achievable at this point in the semester because he's that good. So, he got all 2s, 2 pluses, and, oh, actually 2 3s. He got 2 3s, and they said that they don't hand out 3s. I'm so proud of him. And then kindergarten, Landen's my tough one this year. Hi, baby. She just got out of the bath. Her hair's so wet. You got your Mowgli.
Hi.
He looks thrilled. So Landen's the one that's been having a little bit more of a tough time. I talked about this a little bit in a previous video, and it's not really like academically for him as much as it is like he just won't sit still. And I'm honestly, and I don't know if this is like too early to say about him, but I'm wondering if he might be a little bit ADHD. And I've talked about this in the past also, but ADD and ADHD runs in my family. A lot of us have it. I don't know if I was diagnosed ADD, but I was diagnosed OCD. We're all screwed up in our own ways, I guess. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just noticing he has a little bit of hyperactivity going on, and his teacher is noticing it more. I definitely notice it at home. We're just keeping an eye on that part of it. But, so there's my updates. I'm just so proud of my babies. Like, it's so, when teachers have good things to say about your kids, it just makes you feel like you're doing something right, because I mean, every parent, naturally, I feel like it's totally natural to like question if you're doing an okay job. And times like this, I'm like, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Lilia's parent-teacher conference is tomorrow. They actually don't have school tomorrow. So today is their Friday. It's not Friday, but today is their Friday. I think they took off a whole extra day. That way they could fit in all the parents on the other days. So they have no school tomorrow, which I have mixed feelings about. What did Daddy say? She's mad at you. Addie came up here and said, Daddy said that I'm not allowed to clean. You're throwing a fit because you can't clean? Well, why don't you just clean? Were you messing up what Daddy was cleaning?
No.
Oh, no? Oh.
I just touched the bottom.
Oh, is she grumpy? Are you grumpy? Yeah.
I think I put feet on the door.
Okay, go ahead, go clean the toys. Mommy said you could clean the toys. Just stay out of Daddy's way if he's trying to pick something up, okay?
I want mommy.
You're drama.
I want mommy.
I'm both your mommies.
I want mommy. I want mommy.
Stop it, Addelyn Jade.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna hang up my my picture. I got it, but Dad!
Huh?
Where did you put my picture?
It's on your dresser.
Okay. Wait, on the bunk bed?
No, on your dresser.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm up here. So I'm gonna hang it like somewhere up here.
Did you already talk to the camera?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Say I'm gonna hang up the poster. Game on.
Game on.
I know. Where do you think it'll look good?
I think it'll look good right there. Is it straight? Yeah? So put one of the tacks in each corner at the top. Yep, perfect. Push hard. Really hard. Oh.
Oh my god.
And it's not there.
Oh.
It's completely under. Hey, there it is.
I can't read.
There you go. Make sure it gets stuck in there. Yep, perfect.
Wait, my turn. That's good.
All right.
My turn. Game.
Do you have a tack? Good job, Kyson.
Finally.
All right. Now it's Caden's turn.
Let's see mine. Right?
Ah!
So let's see it. These are not pokey. They're like
All right, Caden. Where are you gonna put yours at, Caden?
right here.
No, don't put it over Kyson's.
Oh, that's cool. Zero, no. Game on.
Ooh, they
Zero,
do.
The hero game on.
Oh, man. Deja vu. Push hard. Got it?
Yep.
All right.
I always get another one for him. Okay.
Good job, Caden.
What's going on?
We got our smart one. I'm using purple.
They need to sign their artwork.
Is their artwork?
I'm using purple because
Whoa, that is a permanent marker. Okay, be careful. Wow, nice. Put that permanent marker away, far away. The kids' school had a book fair today, and they got books, and then they each got a poster. And I don't know, I'd let them pick whatever they wanted. But apparently they're signing their posters.
alright.
You ready?
Yep.
The pigeon has to go to school.
The school.
What? The pigeon has to go to school. Too late. Why do I have to go to school?